Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Obatala Sunday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said spirit, make it pop. What's up, my Gemini? How are you? Your full moon reading. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got for you. Believe in the impossible. Mm-hmm. Twin, believe in the impossible. We have some Aries energy, a fiery climax. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. Don't let your past hold you back. Confidence is key to your success. A lot of fire energy in here. Sagittarius energy here. Yeah. I have Saggy on the bottom deck and 2 fire signs that fell out. I feel like there's a trifecta. I don't know if there's a lot of fire around you or if there's a lot of fire inside of you. If you're burning up inside and you just want to, right? Or if you feel like, I'm getting a sense of like burnt bridges in a certain way. I don't know if you feel like you want to burn these bridges or if they are bridges you can't go back and cross, but to feel like life is over because there's no other way of getting to the other side. I lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. A win-win outcome is in the forecast here. Libra energy, balancing this out. Spirit's like, it's. If there's a will, there's a way. You know, you heard that before. If there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, that's what's giving here. If there's a will, there's a way. Take time to breathe out. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Time for healing. And this is your opportunity to debate with the 2 twins, right? But don't fight, right? Have the 2 clash it out if you want to. One's going to see it one way, one's going to see it the other way. I think the bigger picture is the one that is really going to be the one that inside of you that's going to be like, the ego is going to be like, give it up. No more talking. Does that make sense? With yourself about it. Once you see the bigger picture, don't go back and speak to the other twin and try to just like, here you go, give it more. We don't talk about it anymore. Right? We don't have to talk about it anymore. Abundance. Yeah, we don't have to talk about this abundance anymore. Right? You see, it's like shifting around and like trying to, like, you know, spirit's like focusing as the camera's focusing, right? Focus. Visualization. Like spirit's like focus. Right? The biggest, like the abundance. That's the bigger picture. This could also be a bit of work vibes in here, grounding, self-mastery, visualization, your dreams, yeah. This is, I see this as a bit of going back to what you're good at, right? Maybe the frustration inside is maybe not giving yourself a chance, right? At playing things out. Right now you're being given an opportunity again to do something for yourself, by yourself, but you know, the one thing that you also, I see here is like a little bit of a fear, the inner strength, the personal power, the balance, right? You can do this all. You're balancing a lot of things out right now too. So the win-win forecast there with the Libra energy is really seeing, because that would be Aries energy. So we just passed the Libra moon last month. So this is like, get this message now. You'll see in October, right? The universal light, yeah. How flexible you truly were, and how grounded you were into this, right? Because you told yourself the truth, right? You stepped up to the true calling, right? It's like you're doing something now, but it's not really what you want to be doing. If that's what I'm picking up on. Right? 11. 11. Right? In flow. This is expression in full flow. Let yourself be heard. Let yourself shine. Time to take center stage. This is about feeling the universal flow of energy, joy, creativity, and communication. Sing, dance, and let yourself be seen in all your glory. Say your inner creative being free. Express all those things inside that you would normally hide from the world. Yeah. You're not, right? Right? Say it next time. Put it on tomorrow. Right? Go there next weekend. Right? Adventures. Come on, babe. Come on. Solitude. I feel like you've been in, like you're good at this alone. It's not a problem. We can always get back here. Right? And at the end of the day, you see this? This is what I feel like at the end of the day. You can go back to your solitude. But in the daytime, use a bird out here, free. You know what I'm saying? Chirping away. Don't talk too much now. I know, right? We don't need a little disturber, right? But you feel me? Right? Trust. Right? I see some of you guys feel like I will never go on vacation. That's a lie. Right? The higher fan determined that was a lie. You will go. It comes from a sense of right? Purifying this energy that's here now, right? But really seeing like, the diligent energy sometimes, right? Abundance comes from many different places. The diligent energy that you'll come from sticking to this planet, going on this adventure of life and loving the process of doing it. You'll see the flow of life where new money and time will come in, where you will now be able to see it, right? And you'll figure out a plan again to find the means, right? This is up to you now. You want to go on a $2,000 trip, then it will be more expensive. If you can humble yourself and say, hey, I can do a little $800-900 and let me just go to Punta Cana or Mexico or something, right? You still got your wishes. You feel me? I'm just saying, never say never. I know those ones. Never say never. Right? Stand still. Right? And this is because of all just being at a standstill of a reflective place, but it's time to keep it moving into the purification. Purify and electrify. You got this. You got this. Right. Fairy magic, yeah. Surfacing. Power. Return of spirit. This is also energy of like, if you like whatever you do, right, you can share it. Like, that's what it is. Kind of like you do it, right? So that's what you can do, right? Order. Confident that you can teach others. Confident that they want to hear about this, need to know about this, right? Contact, right? That you need, they can get in contact with you, right? They can get in contact with you or through you, right? Return of spirit, right? Divinity, right? The integrity to speak up. This is what I'm saying. It's something, even if it's not you, it's through you, right? Feline, the 411, right? I feel like you got them cat ears. Feline energy just sitting here ready to pounce, and I just feel like you're sitting there, and all of a sudden the ears went up. Right? And then they're like, and all of a sudden you're like, I heard that. And you're gone. You're gone. Whether that's to get your treat, whether that's to get your meal, whether it is just to go see what's up, right? Or whether it is just to get out of the way, right? The caretaker energy that I just saw. You're like, I'm not here to take care of this shit no more. Right? You're at work and you'd be like, yo, can you stay late? What? Pew! Gone. Gemini's like, no, I didn't hear that. And because I didn't hear it, right? And you're telling me now, la 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 la. You feel me? La 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 la. I don't hear. It's just the truth. I like Gemini. I like it. Send your reading. No deception and envy. 7 of Swords. Yeah. This is how you're protecting yourself and your wishes too. Right? You ain't linking up and you're not connected to that. Alright? Empress. Alright? You're into birthing things, you're into nurturing things, right? You don't want to hear that stuff. Right? Right? You're like, that wasn't smart. Right? And because of that, I have nothing else to say. No, I don't want to hear it. La, 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 la. Ashe.